Good evening. I'm Juan Rogan, here at the North Pole. Now, it's been a while since we talked, and you're probably wondering, what are you doing at the North Pole? I guess I can't keep this a secret anymore. Santa Claus is my grandpa. Yes, Juan Rogan is just my middle name. My full name is Santa Juan Rogan Claus. And since Grandpa's health has been shaky this year and is showing early signs of onset dementia, I thought maybe I should start taking over the business. And it's been tough because Amazon's been killing our business. It's just hard to compete with their same-day delivery. And not to mention, our elves are too afraid to leave their home because of ice. That's right. Most of our elves can't leave their homes because they're snowed in. The snow's like up to their nose. They can't walk through that. So it's going to be a cold Christmas. But I thought I should check in on you guys before our Trash Bros holiday break and to update you guys on the current race for my replacement. According to recent polls, it seems that everyone's pretty much tied except for one candidate. Everyone is doing a spectacular job with announcements, which explains the close race, and many seem to have overlapping demographics when it comes to voters. So we'll start off with Farmer Frank, at 24% popular amongst farmers and Lego enthusiasts. Right? Those two groups never seem to get along, but somehow for Farmer Frank, they will. He could break down barriers, man. But anyways, on the next candidate, there's Palpatine at 24%, popular amongst Siths and Sings. HAL 9000 at 24%, popular amongst AI chatbots and tech bros. Travis Kelsey at 24%, popular amongst the Swifties and sports fans, but only 4% for Jill Stein, who is popular with protest votes. And I know you guys are probably wondering, is that actually her? Is that what she looks like? Let me assure you that's not her. This is her, I think. So don't fact check me on that, but if you feel heartbroken with how she's doing, don't worry, don't lose hope, because I'm sure she'll run again next time, and the one after that. But now it's time for the big match. Wave Gang Worldwide presents Super Trash Bro Season 8 in conjunction with Mikerakk Gymnasium and King Kong Fetti's Kingdom, pimps, players, and other more reputable members of society. What is it? The main event of the evening. Tonight, we have an exciting match between two elite players, a battle between naughty and nice. And to welcome them into the ring, and since I'm feeling the holiday spirit, I thought I will sing them a Trashmas song for each. From the red corner, Elves. Elves. It's beginning to look a lot like Fetti everywhere you go. But the prettiest sight to see is the Fetti that will be in your Trash Bros. Everyone give it up for King Confetti. In the blue corner, Elves, come on, get it together. In the blue corner, Frankie roasting on an open fire. Yoshi swallowing a foe. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Frankie is so Sucio. Elves? Everyone give it up for Frankie so Sucio! All right, guys. Happy holidays, everyone. Enjoy your break and see you again next year in the beginning of the month. Let's get back to the match. Elves, go back to work.
Yes, indeed. As Juan Rogan did just say, Frankie So Sucio versus King Kong Fetti for our main event. Let's send it over to the booth where they could take care of us.
I honestly don't know how we can follow Juan Rogan. I have to give my hat. I'm not wearing a hat, but if I was wearing a hat, it would be off to Juan Rogan and the elves, because that was simply amazing. And we also found out that his full name is Santa Juan Rogan Claus. So there you go. Tis the season, Fox, and here we are for this matchup. Man, I believe this is a
Stupid Bowl. This is a Stupid Bowl run back.
This is Super Bowl run back.
2?
Yes, sir. King Kong Fetti versus Frankie Sucio. Well, Frankie was the victor here, but we will go ahead and start with our dojo brethren, King Kong Fetti. Fox, I mean, honestly, what character can't this man play? He's beat our ass up and down the dojo every time we play. It's
Bro,
insane.
he pieced me up with Sheik last night. Just like, and not even just like beat me, like pieced me up, like comboed me. I was Pyramithra, dog, and he bodied me. Like, it's incredible to watch, but disheartening to play against all the time. Like, and it's only practice, but you can't help but feel like, God damn. So like anybody, and you know, I just played against him in Trash Bros a couple weeks ago, and it went exactly how it does in practice. So anybody that has to play King Kong Fetti, no matter, like you said, what character he's using, is in for a time. But yeah.
Well, you know, Fetti is sitting at 3-1 currently, and his last week he did get the W versus Wolfie, but who he's facing, as you just mentioned, was Frankie. So he's facing Frankie Sucio. Now, Frankie, no slouch. He has what it takes. He's been a champion. We've seen him use a lot of different characters, and we've actually seen him pick up some newer characters. We've seen him pick up Cloud. We've seen him pick up Game & Watch. You know, really what we can expect from Frankie is nothing but insane, fast gameplay where, you know, the guy is no slouch. Yeah, he has one loss, but I mean, I think Frankie's looking to take one of them titles back off of the disadvantaged Dodds, because Dodds is coming to this league and just disrespecting everybody. But you know, Frankie trying to live up to his name. He's so Sucio, and he's looking to have that Sucio playstyle tonight versus Fetti. So, with that being said, will we see that Yoshi? Will we see Game & Watch? Will we see Pyramithra? Will we see Cloud, Toon Link? Or will we see something completely new? And then with Fetti, are we going to see Dojo Jutsu? Or are we going to see any of his other characters make a tremendous comeback? But I guess, folks, you'll have to wait and find out as we send it over to the booth and send it down for the twin costs. Kuyika?
All right. Well, Fetti has a better record. So Fetti will have a choice of either calling it mid-air, defer, or double blind.
Double blind.
Double blind! All right.
Double blind. All right, Fox. Both combatants are coming off a W from last week. They're both sitting at 3-1 here. Both looking to go to 4-1. I mean, championship gold is on the mind for everybody. Both our combatants are deafened. I think they're both ready for this. I'm ready for this absolute banger of a match. Let's see if both combatants can play free, play without anxiety, and play each to their strengths.
Man, this is gonna be high level, not only Trash Bros, but Smash that you're about to watch here. Both of these guys know what they're doing. They've played each other before. They know what's on the line. They know the stakes. Speaking of stakes, that's Snake. This is gonna be a fucking banger. We're seeing Frankie pick up the newer characters you mentioned, Cloud. It's growing. It's getting better. We know, like, he's played stories before because we've seen him play Pyramithra. Cloud is kind of a different beast. Fetti knows this matchup incredibly well because I played Cloud and I played it against his Snake. What we haven't seen too often in Trash Bros is Fetti's Snake. And the resident Snake is definitely Sean Vondersex, but as you and I know, and from the dojo, we've seen this Snake and it is fucking insane.
It's annoying. Like it is simply annoying. C4s, traps, grenades. The man takes damage while giving you more damage. You never really know when that C4 is going to be, but I mean, Fox, I mean, like you talked about, this match is already living up to its name. They're even.
I mean, Dad, even I expect nothing less. You know, I mean, it could come down to item or a good combo that's gonna really split the difference like that.
Sick.
Fetti's a psychopath, dude. He's like, I'm gonna hold you and let the bomb kill us both. Like, I don't even care. Like, how do you fight against someone who is willing to just sacrifice their own well-being?
You don't. Kids just choke you out like that, and then leave you a little present. It's gonna hit.
The Omni Slash. What is that?
It is actually pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Heavy or not, you're dying off of that one.
Yeah,
Frankie takes the early lead.
especially with the platforms here. That's gonna. That barely misses there, but you know, Frankie is looking for tags here. I'm not sure if he's gonna get it. We know what happens when Fetti loses a stock. You might not take another one, but you know, we'll see what happens here. Looks like Frankie is taxing, but
Oh no!
that is unfortunate.
Oh, he was going for the read on the recovery, but was a little too late and couldn't clip the ledge. Bold play there, just kind of didn't work for him. But I mean, not a big loss there. They're basically just about even now.
Yeah, he was already at a pretty high percentage as it was. So I mean, if you know, like you said, if there was ever gonna be a time to do it, it was then. So you can't really call that an SD. If I was Frankie, I would get that out of my head. Like you just, it is what it
I'm
is.
sure he's not even bothered by that. You know, you try stuff like that. You have to try stuff like that against Fetti because if you try to play just the regular traditional way, he's gonna eat you alive. Like,
Right. Exactly.
You have to play. You have to try the craziest shit that you have not done. Fetti gets the gun. But
That's gonna kill him. It's gonna kill him.
Is gonna kill him.
Wait,
He's gonna shoot the gun.
I didn't know you could shoot it in the air.
I
That actually
did not
saved
know
him.
that either. That
That was insane. I just knew he was dead. Oh my god.
built different. He's just built different. He's at a small deficit here. Smash ball on the field. If he gets the smash ball, that is just Stinger raining down death.
What a back air.
That was a great back air. Next hit's gonna
Next
do it
hit
for
should
either.
hit. He missed. Oh, he didn't get. Oh, he didn't knock it out of him. I think he could use it, right? He's just using it.
Yeah, he's just gonna use it in the air.
I said I got
Oh
a
my
couple
God,
of
the
hits.
dodges.
I got a couple
The
hits
dodges,
already.
but
Yeah,
not
I got a couple hits.
Yeah, that was. Oh,
I think-
chilling
I think-
ball.
Oh,
And just like that, boom, boom, boom. Scandinavian showdown.
Showdown. Wait.
Oh,
my
and then
God.
he beats it off so that he can say, okay, we're gonna do a nice little fair fight. I just wanted that stock to even up, and now we're about to fucking party. And he's off to a crazy start, 70%.
The Buster Slashes are insane right here.
Jesus Christ.
Are both combatants going to just forego items here? No. Well, I mean, Fetti has
they're
grenades
not.
here.
But they're both playing. You
there's-
can tell they're playing around them. Like it's not the
Yes.
focal point, but it. Oh my goodness.
What is-
Oh. I see what he's trying to do.
Oh
there.
no! Oh
Oh no. Go big or go home. He tried to read with the down.
Oh my God.
With the limit down B in the air. If he would have hit with that up high, I think it probably could have killed Fetti. But again, just like that first stock, he was too late, so he didn't have the recovery because he drifted off of the down B. Damn.
Yikes.
That
that
was
is
crazy.
unfortunate.
He had the lead too.
He did.
Oh man.
But I mean, we've seen it from everybody in the league. You know, you can be your own biggest opponent when it comes down to it. It is hard to just be mentally in the game, especially when you make small mistakes, right? Because in this league, everybody's gotten so much better that it literally just takes that one mistake, be it your own mistake or just like you just miss input and it's over.
100%. That
All
was
right.
crazy. Yep. Had to know we were going to see the Yoshi. Young Link.
Okay.
Frankie trying to force a game 3. Fetti trying to seal it right here.
So pretty interesting matchup. I think when it comes down to it, Frankie definitely can be aggressive when it comes to the Yoshi, right? But I mean, I think that kind of works a little bit better on bigger characters. So let's see if there's a little bit of an advantage. Oh my God, let's see if there's a little bit of an advantage with the smaller
my
character with Toon Link, or not. That's not Toon Link. Young Link.
Young Link, yes. I definitely have to give the edge to Young Link just because of the projectile and traps. Like you said, Frankie can play aggressive, he can schmoove, but you're basically fighting an obstacle course when you're fighting against Young Link. Plus, you have to add items in there too. Fetti has all the range, he has all the ability. But this is Frankie's character. This is his tournament character, or at least was. Like this is like he knows this. Like this is who he goes to force a game 3. So it's still gonna take everything from Fetti to seal this out.
Yeah, and just like you talked about, he ended up taking that stock right there. Probably the best item he could have got there was that shield. He was able to block some of the damage that Fetti was able to dish out there. But, you know, ex-champion for a reason, he definitely took advantage of that shield and, you know, evened it up. So not evened it up, took the first stock. But Fetti's right behind him here. Just needs one, either up B or one good smash attack, and Frankie should be out of here. But Frankie's not letting him take it easy.
Good up.
Oh my!
Ooh.
It blew up too. Insane.
Almost 300 IQ. That might kill.
Frankie has to be careful. That shield is getting ready to break. I think he got a little time here though. Yeah, he got the time back. But that shield. There it goes.
There it is. All right, 41% is not insane tax, but it's still a good start, especially if he combos into this special.
He's
here.
careful. Oh, he jumped it.
Oh my God! What a dodge. The reflexes. Doing it for the unks out here.
We still got it. Well, some of us still got it.
Some of us still got it. Specifically these two. And you. I don't know about
I think it's just getting your shadow. I think it grabs you. Yep, it does. Oh, but he got pushed off. Frankie actually pushed because Frankie pushed him off. Unfortunately.
Oh.
What a low recovery.
Yep.
Oh, he needs to be careful. Okay, Pokemon's gone. Oh, wait, no, still there. What is happening?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Shielded, then the shield got broke. I think the Pokemon like assisted with the hit. And the shield was small, so when Frankie threw that projectile, it was enough with the combo damage.
Got it. Well, Fetti's sitting on his last stock here as Frankie did grab that bomb in midair.
And then dropped it back on him. That was Phil. This is his character. Like, he does this.
We are seeing some raw up Bs here from Fetti. I'm not seeing the setups here that we normally would to kind of get that confirmed out of here. But, you know, Fetti, again, no slouch. Once he's on that last stock, he's hard to kill. So like, he just needs to
Ultra
get
instinct.
He just needs to even this up here. And it's going to be anybody's game here. But, ooh, is he going to go for the special here? I don't think he's going to.
Oh, yeah. Yep. We're going to do a game 3 here. Keep it going for these two main eventers. Please, chat. This shit is hype as fuck. Like, I don't care if you watch Trash Bros, Smash Bros, Clash Bros. This shit is hype, dog. Like, this is like peak fighting right here. So you're watching two of the greatest to do it. I can't wait to see what we have for the third match.
I actually don't know where this is going to go. I would have to say it's going to be Game & Watch probably for Frankie, but I don't know where Fetti goes with this.
I hope he goes random.
I mean, you know, it just feels
random.
It just feels like it can only be that way. Honestly, I honestly want to see the Kirby.
Ooh,
I honestly would like to see the Kirby.
Hey, can I throw it in? I want to see the Bowser.
I think the Bowser's completely retired. I don't think we're ever going to see Bowser again. But Fetti's listening to music here. As you see him bobbing his head, he's getting into the zone.
And he's deciding.
Yeah, I actually don't know where this is going to go. There's so many characters that he can play. We actually, we actually could see a Miniman too. I think a Miniman is actually not a bad shout.
I think he has to know the Game & Watch is probably coming though. Or no, he could think Toon Link though. So if he's thinking Toon Link, he could try to counterpick that. Decides to go with Hero. Is it because he thwacked you last night?
Probably. I'm not even surprised. He dogged me. I think goodness. I got 3 stocks. At like 20% health that I took off of him. So it is very possible. But this is actually a pretty interesting matchup. I don't think Fetti has debuted a Hero in Trash Bros.
No. Oh my God, he absorbed it. Wow.
That was a thwack, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Of course it was. Oh no, my God.
That was whack, not thwack.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah. Man, we're again dead even. Like, I expect nothing less. This is going to come down to spells and items on the Fetti side. Frankie being super light with Game & Watch. So, I mean, yeah, you have kill potential, but you like a good hit, especially if Fetti gets oomph or the other power up, it could just be a one hit, even at maybe 60-70%. So
It is kind of unfortunate though, because a lot of those magic abilities are projectiles. So that bucket is going to get, excuse me, that bucket's going to get a lot of use.
but you also have to
we've
read
seen already.
Fettis, which you see me try to do with that same bucket, and how often have I been?
Right, but to be fair, Frankie literally just got 2 of them already, and as Frankie takes the first stock here, Fetti looking to, okay, he's looking, oh, he was trying to get it.
He's gonna
Got the
take
critical.
that. Is it bust out the team? Is he gonna wait to try to get the kill first? I think he
is.
Yeah.
But he has to be careful though, because there's only so much that you can do, right?
Frankie's
He might just have to use it just to go ahead and get the kill. Yeah, he does.
Yep, and he does. Yep. That's nothing wrong with that, really.
Yeah.
Look at the game you forced. Flash it in.
You would think something cooler was going to happen there.
I mean,
and then,
that was
the rest of the team is just like 2D.
90s.
Yeah, but then the rest of the team is just 2D in the background. Like they're in 3D for a second, and they're like,
come
hey,
on.
this is ran out of budget.
Switch here, man. It's Nintendo. It ain't gonna look like fucking Heavy Rain or some shit.
It's true. All right, as Fetti does have one piece of the glider. Frankie also has the other piece right now. We're waiting for the third one. What a ground by Frankie.
Nasty. He's up basically a whole stock now. Frankie trying to take the game 3, get him a win. And he's got the glider. If anybody can dodge that, it's Fetti, and he does. I don't even think Frankie really went for that.
I think Frankie tried to just do it early. I don't think that was a. I don't know. Maybe Frankie just threw it out. And now I'm thinking about it.
I think he just kind of threw it out. I don't think he wanted to win that way.
Yeah, which is very, very fair. There's some
Integrity?
Integrity? Is that what it is?
Good read. Oh, yeah, that's the edge guarding by Frankie with Game & Watch. Oh my god, is just insane. Like, he is just taking this character to the next fucking level, dude. This is impressive. Oh, the Star U's gonna help.
Oh, Fetti, I guess he went for the dash attack there.
So he still gets recovery off that. Yep. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh,
he
he
doesn't have
go
enough
too low.
up. Wow, he went too low. And Frankie's gonna take it 2-1. Game & Watch seals the deal for him. Would you like to head down and talk to our brethren?
I will. Honestly, what a
Incredible
absolute banger matchup for both competitors. That man, I honestly have no words. I think we said all the words that we need to say when it came to that match. It was insane. But we'll walk on down, talk to our boy Fetti, our Dojo brethren, our following Dojo brethren. Fetti, how you feeling after that banger matchup with Frankie and shades of seasons past?
It's hot, dude. It was hot. It was a lot of fun. Had a good time. I already had the biggest inkling of just going against Frankie and how good he plays, and I was not ready, but he showed up. He played real well. He got me with a lot of stuff, and honestly, I didn't really have a game plan. I think that going into that third match really caught me off at a loss. I didn't know who to pick. I was just like, oh shit, I didn't really think about this. And then I knew I was gonna go into his Game & Watch. I was like, well, what can I do? And then what can I do but have a good time doing it? And I was like, oh, maybe Hero, maybe RG will work, but it didn't work out. So
yeah, I mean, it was actually a really crazy match all the way down to the final one. That first match and the snake, you looked really just insane. While what we were talking about was just how psycho you are to just have a grenade in hand while choking somebody out and saying, hey, we're both gonna die. So it's one of those characters I love to watch you play, because you took that W. How'd you feel in that first match versus that Cloud?
I think if Frankie didn't SD twice, I think he would have got me.
Yeah.
He played Cloud really well. I think that I could have did a little bit more trapping. I haven't played Snake in a little bit, but I felt like using him this round, even with the Toon Link trying to like be a trappy character, I think I should have just went with my like gut and just had a good time playing, and I picked a few different other characters. But nonetheless, I picked who I picked. It is. Unfortunate that things happen the way they happen, but I had a good time. Frankie's great.
All right, Fetti. Well, I'm not gonna take up too much more of your time. Next week you do face Buppy, the Guppy. How are you feeling about that match next week on Wednesday?
What am I? Am I 3-2 now?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
you were going 3-2.
I think I'll lose that one too, so I go 3-3.
Okay. Well, I get it. I completely hear you. But Fetti, again, banger matchup. It was amazing to see. Our viewers got a hell of a show. Clap it up for you boys, and I'll send it over to Fox to talk to Frankie.
Absolutely, Frankie. So Sucio.
Hey yo, man.
Boy. Holy shit, that was incredible. I definitely want to know, how are you feeling with Cloud compared? Because I know you've used other sorties in the past. I know you dabbled with Roy. I know you used a little Pyramithra. How does Cloud feel compared to those other sorties?
I think Cloud feels more natural to me because I feel like with Pyramithra you have to there's just so much tech skill to learn, and I just don't got it, and it's like so inconsistent. So that's like a big factor. And then Roy, I just could never figure Roy out. I don't think I do like Jers but good enough. So I think Cloud feels the most natural, especially too because like I think it's like a much more simplified like game plan with Cloud.
Yeah.
But I get lost in the sauce with Cloud, and I think Fetti plays Snake so fucking good. I was so confident going into that game 1 because I face Sean all the time. So I was like, oh, I know the Snake matchup. But Fetti plays it just differently enough to kind of switch it up on me. And anytime I started to feel confident, I would get shut down by like a down smash. So stuff that I don't usually get hit by. So yeah, I think Fetti just played it well. But I think out of all the sorties, Cloud's my favorite for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We did see you try to sauce twice. You were just, I think, a little delayed, maybe because of the online input, but the down B with the limit, and then like the up B on the ledge guard. Like I see you try to sauce with it, and you have to, like what we were saying, you have to do shit like that against Fetti, or else you're not gonna win, right? So
for sure, I think I like felt so much pressure that I was like, I got to get the kill now versus like trying to keep winning more neutral interactions because I was losing a bunch of them.
Yeah. That match 3, bro, you're running with the game. I walked with Game & Watch, and you're running now. Like,
no, that means a lot coming from you, bro.
No. Like, do you know how hard it is? Okay, me and Huggy play against Fetti in the dojo all the time. Do you know how often we edge guard him? Never. You were able to edge guard him with Game & Watch multiple times.
I will say, I think I like edge guarding Hero is a little bit easier because like it's a pretty predictable up B, and
true, but it's also Fetti.
But it's Fetti, yeah. So I had to try,
I mean, incredible, like the movement, the bomb traps, the up B out of shields. Like your Game & Watch has like skyrocketed in levels. Like it's incredible to watch, and like you sealed the deal. You one-handedly. You're pushing up our division. You're really going for it. You're gonna make a playoff run. I mean, everything that comes with that. So, you guys did incredible. That was a hell of a match, dude.
Yeah, man, that was like so close.
And
next week he plays me.
Oh man.
Next week he plays me. So
me and Fox, we've been having great matches since before any of these kids were even out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Season 3 semifinals, Fox was up 2-0. I'll never forget that, bro. Like I had to like dig deep to come back and get that. The following season, we had another banger in the semis. So I know the record's what it is, but Fox is still one of the GOATs, and I'm gonna come prepared for sure.
Can't really just hit full unk status right there. We back in my day, we were playing.
Big facts.
But I just want to give a huge shout out to Fetti because that was such a close match, dude. And like going into game 3, I was like, damn, it's Bowser Game & Watch. I don't like this. And then when Hero came out, I was like, oh, that's probably even worse. And yeah, I had to really camp him, bro. So like, shout out to Fetti because that was so close, and I always have good matches with Fetti.
Well done. All right, boys. Well, that was absolutely amazing. But I do believe it is time to say so long, farewell,
Please.
Avidaze,
I'm
goodbye.
tired, Ross. Please.
Adieu to you, and you. And then also
Fuck
send it
you.
over to.
Cool.
Okay, well, I didn't say all that, but we'll send it over to our lovely host,
Mikerakk.
Yes. All right. Thank you very much, Huggy Fox. Great job as always. So that is it for 2025 regular season, man. Like, it's been a great year. It's been a hell of a year. So we will see you when we come back. But before we go, we do want to say goodbye to all y'all. So let's say what's up to everybody one last time. King Kong Fetti, anything you want to say to everyone? We're probably gonna see them next week for All-Star Week. But anything you want to say?
Good night.
All right. Have a good night from King Kong Fetti over in the gaping Ruffalo hole. Anything y'all want to say, guys?
Tonight was great. There's many. All the matches were amazing.
Great matches, guys. Thank you for what a great first half of the season. Wednesdays have been fucking better than it's ever been. So shouts out to everybody, the Dojo Boys, to Mike for making it happen. And have a great holiday break, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, y'all. Desert Fox, anything you want to say before you fall asleep in your chair?
I wish I could fall asleep in a chair, but I can't. But this is, I think, the rare night where the Dojo Boys go 0-3. So that was interesting. But it's been a very interesting season. This is probably the most competitive season of Trash Bros I think I've ever seen, where like anyone can catch an L from anybody at any point. So I can't wait to see what happens the second half of the season, and I'm excited for the break. And I'll see you guys when we come back.
All right. Thank you very much, Fox. And then Huggy, anything from you, man?
Well, he's right. The dojo has a lot of training to do.
We're washed.
I don't. I don't think we can have another showing like this. We have a dojo for a reason, and boys, I think we have to figure it out. But all that is to say, to everybody's point, like everybody has gotten so much better, and I love that there's so much competition and parity in this league now. Everybody has just been like taking the shit up to another level. So any given Tuesday, any given Wednesday, it's your ass, So guard your asses, and everybody have a great break, and bye.
All right. Thank you very much, Huggy. And yes, we will see you back here January, I don't know, what is it, 2nd? No, January 5th, something like that. But hey, first full week in January, we will be back also. But don't forget about next week. We do have Super Trash Bros All-Star Week. We have it all set up, kind of, sort of. We're planning it, and when we have a plan, we're like 2 steps behind. But anyway, we'll see you next week. You can still catch me here, twitch.tv/Mikerakk. That's Mikerakk. Remember, that's Mikerakk, not Mike Neck, not Mike Back. And you can also catch me on YouTube at Mikerakk. I got a bunch of dispatch videos coming out right now. I'm posting every day on Shorts. A subscription is free over there, so please drop a subscription there. TikTok at Mikerakk_clips. Instagram, Ben, please. But anyway, until next time, you've been a great audience. Chat. Love to see y'all popping off in chat. Cammy, Jesse, Momo, Ollie, Peanut, and anyone else I missed. Appreciate you. We couldn't do this without y'all. And we'll see y'all next time. Merry Christmas. Happy Honda Days. Peace. Love. Unity. Bye.